Good evening, brothers and sisters. This is your host of KYP Alejandro Ibrahim coming to you with another interesting episode of Conscious News. Today I have a guest, Brother Mikal Ali, who is a brother in the trenches. This brother is in the trenches. He's out there really doing community work. He is part of an organization called Sankofa Farms, which is to help young black men empower them in the field of agriculture and also give them the tools and resources to be self-sufficient among our people. So first of all, I want to say thank you for coming on the show today, brother. We really appreciate your presence and the knowledge you're about to enlighten us with. So thank you.
Peace, peace. Thank you for letting me on the show. Thank you.
Most definitely. So tell us a little bit about your organization, what the purpose is, what the goal is, and how you guys have been able to change the community within your time of existing.
Yeah, the main thing I learned from Sankofa is really to remember is to help your community because that's the center around all of what Sankofa is all about, and it doesn't just have to be agriculture, which we focus on, and what Mr. Bell brought us into to introduce us to helping our community. But whether you want to go into the educational field, the banking for finance field, the hospital field where you're saving the people. Like it doesn't matter as long as you're bringing it back to the community, and that's the most important part about Sankofa. And it means to remember your African heritage as you move forward in life, and so never forgetting where you came from and who you are and what you're about.
That's good. That's good. So currently, what type of projects are you guys doing? Also, what type of agriculture are you guys specifically? And you guys specifically in vegetable production, livestock? What types?
Yeah, so we first started with livestock. We did chickens and guinea fowl, and so we started moving away from that, and we started going to just produce, and the produce allowed us to focus more on just specific things like just the produce and the beekeeping. So we also have we have a program called Bees in the Trap, and the Trap is an acronym for teaching responsible apiary practices, and so y'all can check that out on Airbnb, and we do that virtual now because of COVID. And during the summer, I think we're gonna start back with the in person. It gives you like practical skills on how to manage a beehive, what to go over. Looking for if there's eggs, looking to see, and the eggs indicate that there's a queen. Looking to see if there's pests, looking to see if the population is too low, looking to see if there's any emergency cells, procedure cells saying that they're about to swarm. These are the things that we go over during the bees in the trap. So yeah, so we
Yeah.
mainly focus on bees, managing roughly around 30 beehives right now, and we're producing and we're doing food in bulk orders now. So we had an order for 500, and that was like the first time we ever done it, probably the last time, because it was a lot of labor and work that we had to do, and so we're trying to like buckle down on how much labor we got to do because labor part is not something that we want to focus mainly on. It takes a lot of time.
So you like 500 pounds of like lettuce or you talk
500 orders. So it was like they had, it might have been like 100 heads of lettuce, 100 bundles of kale, 100 uh, bundles of mixed lettuce, 100 like, and it was just it was 500 total that we had to do. And so we woke up, actually posted it, woke up at 5, and then we was out in the farm at 6, and then we worked till 9. So it was.
wow. Yeah, because I grew up by the farm, man. Dad would
Yeah,
wake me up. He say, "Hey, let's go pick some peppers, man. We be out there till 12 o'clock."
yeah,
And we hitting like about 100 pounds. Like we hitting like 100 pounds for like the day, but it was a lot that we picked. So yeah, that's truth, man. Do you think that this has taught you other young black male skills necessary, to move on and help your community, being part of
yeah.
this project?
I think it mainly taught that you need to have land. Land is power. We learned like land is something that you need to in order to produce something instead of consume. So land, it helps you. It allows you to be able to go out and produce something tangible of your own that you can now give to your community instead of taking. So it's like we take so much as
It's true.
in our communities, and when we're gonna start giving back. And so land,
Ooh.
that's what I think is important. Even if you don't got land, maybe just some building some built like some buildings, getting some buildings that you can make into a store, get a franchise, or But that's what I learned. You need some land. So my before Sankofa, it was like we don't. I didn't really want. I mean, I saw no need for land. I think a lot of times we see that it's not that the black boys don't want these things that we feel like they need to have. Is that they're never given the platform to even learn about it, and they're never exposed to it. That's the problem. So that's my thing.
And that's what I like about your organization, because you guys are giving those black boys in this city that exposure and showing them that, hey, you can make money, but you can do it this way to where you benefit from it from the community. Like you guys are organic, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so like it's also healthy, like no pesticides. We know that this is good food. We don't have to like see if it's GMO or GMO or anything like that. So yeah,
yeah.
appreciate it. What have you also learned on the financial literacy side? Because that's also a big important part on black people being economically independent and being self-reliant.
Yeah, no, it's the financial literacy part is mainly on our own. So if we want to go out and do learn more about a certain topic, that's up to us. But he gives us the platform to do what we want to do as an individual and bring back to our community as a whole. So we have Kamani, one of the Sankofis. That he does a retail business where he
Ooh,
resells like shoes or resells he resells shirts or different name brands, but that's what he wanted to go into. He wanted to go into more of the entrepreneur side and maybe branch out into something different later on just to make some money. But for me, it was mainly he starts shouting. He was like, if y'all want to get shout out on the farm, start changing your page to something positive. Start influencing the people that are around you that listen to you, the younger generation. So I changed my name just to Mikal Ali, and I started posting just regularly, just posting as much as I can. This month in February, I'm trying to do every day. So
oh yeah.
so yeah, it's mainly like the Sankofa gives you the platform, and it's up to you. You could be in Sankofa and decide to do nothing, and that's on you. But you can, and you'll take the opportunities that Sankofa just gives you naturally. But there's so much more you can do with Sankofa if you just see the opportunities that it comes with.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good. Well, I want to thank you for coming on the show today, man. Your organization again is called Sankofa Farms. If I'm correct, it is in Durham, North Carolina.
Yeah, Sankofa Farms, and follow me on Instagram. I'm posting every day this month. I post a little bit late, but Mikal Ali, Mikal underscore Ali, Ali, and come get some history.
Yeah, man. This brother out here in the community, he in the trenches. He trying to really change the community. So we gotta give this brother our full support. Thank you for coming on today. Thank you everybody who viewed it. Also, he got me into beekeeping school. Yeah, so take a beekeeping school
Yes,
now. He set me up, so I can also thank him for that too. Very interesting.
yes,
Black family, go find yourself a beehive. Learn how to take care of a beehive. I'm trying to get
yes,
at least two this year. Test it out, see how to do it, so I can make my own honey, which is a very important source. It can help heal cuts. I think it has antioxidants, very
yes,
strong
and
for the
there's so
immune
many
system.
economic factors. There's such a deep history of. That's what I'm gonna do for one of the videos.
Yeah.
There's such a deep history of beekeeping in Africa that no one knows about,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's so many economic factors that can play a role. You can sell the honey, the wax, the beef, the
Mm.
pollen, that they have. You can sell. There's so many different resources that they bring to the hive that people don't realize you can sell and make. You can make the wax and turn it into candles. Start selling candles. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
yeah, that's get into
Yeah,
beekeeping.
man. Yeah. So yeah, but thank you again for coming on,
Yep.
brother. I appreciate it, and peace and love to everybody who's viewing this. So thank you.